Alright, now we're going to look at James. This is James's regular base. I like the base, it's a pretty good design. I really like how you have in here all your traps just chilling in the middle of these little different segments. As you get bigger and as you get more walls, you'll be able to segment it out better. A general rule of thumb is 4 is the max you want in a segment. Less is better. This is definitely a trophy base where the town hall's in the middle and you're basically trying not to lose your town hall. Uh, and plus you have these guys on the outside over here that is hoping that you don't get 3-starred. As a Town Hall 7, I would personally avoid a trophy base. I would go more for a farming base. But won't even talk about that right now. That's your own personal preference. But that's what I would do because at Town Hall 7 you really don't need to worry about trophies. You're looking to expand quickly, and so a farming base is where you want to be. But as for a trophy base, I actually really like this one. I like the setup. I like how everything is pretty much uniform around the middle. As you expand, I'm interested in looking what it is. This is a pretty good base. Yeah, a pretty nice setup, and I like it. What are you building here? Oh, Dark Barracks. Um, One tip I would give is I wouldn't. Yes, you just got access to all the dark things. Yes, it's awesome. Yes, it's fun. Um, I wouldn't worry about it. I actually didn't spend a single bit of Dark Elixir until I hit Town Hall 8, because at Town Hall 7 it's just really hard to come by. Maybe later Town Hall 7, but at the beginning, I would just I would just ignore Dark Elixir. I'd use this guy as a shield. He has 2,000 hit points. I dropped my Dark Elixir on the outside. Right now, inside of here, you have 333 Dark Elixir. Dark Elixir is only good at 5%, so that comes out to quick math here. I don't know, it's like 30. Not even. Not even. It's like 50. Whatever. It's very minimal amount of Dark Elixir that is going to be dropped out when it's attacked. And you're probably not, unless you're purposely going for Dark Elixir, you're not going to have a ton of Dark Elixir. So it's not worth putting right in the center of your base quite yet. Later on, late Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, hell yeah, put it right in the middle. But as for now, ignore your Dark Elixir. It's there, it's cool, but you have better priorities. And your priority, at least my priority at this point, was definitely quick expansion. I wanted to get as much gold and elixir as possible so I could get to Town Hall 8, because Town Hall 8 Town Hall 7 is a huge step up from Town Hall 6. Town Hall 8's a huge step up from Town Hall 7. And I think later Town Hall 7 is the most fun that I've had, and Town Hall 8's gonna be fucking fun too. So right now I'm just push to grow constantly have, where is it? Where even is your, yeah, have your laboratory working. It should always be making something. That's the biggest benefit of Town Hall 7, is getting better guys. But yeah, it's a great base. I like it. Check out your war. We're doing pretty good. Check us out. We're gonna win. It's gonna happen. Alright. Let's see. First off, you're doing pretty good. You won our defense. That's pretty awesome. Which we can check that out. But let's see. First, fuck, I did it again. There you are. Alright. Same base. We already critiqued it. I won't even go through it again. Let's check out the attack that got you. Let's see, let's make it go kind of quick. Alright, in here. Ooh, slow that down a bit. Yeah, there's not too much you can do against that. The healer and rage push through real quick. Took out your air defense, and then yeah, he drops. There's not too much you can do against that. That's more of, I mean, as your base grows, at Town Hall 7, that'll be easier to defend against, mostly because there's just so many more things for these guys to go through. So many. So yeah, that's a really hard one to defend against. And it's actually a really well executed attack. This is one to look at for to study a good um, giant wizard healer attack. Yeah, as giants go through, bust down, lay down a meat shield while taking out all the defenses, and you have all these high damage troops, the tons of archers and wizards just, I mean, barely getting scratched from us. I mean, they're just going through. You can't defend against that yet. That was a really good attack. Let's see the one that didn't quite beat you. Well, there's your attack. Where's your successful defense? There it is. Let's see, what'd they do? Well, why didn't they lead off with the Giants? I mean, that's just a bad attack. Coming through with the Giants and archers and healers and leading off without the Giants is stupid. You just wasted all those archers. So that's where this one flawed out. Wonder what spells he's gonna use. At this point, if I were him, that would have been a drop for a healer. Yeah, I mean, he also should have pulled out this, lured out the clan castle, because that dragon just wrecked those giants. Because dragons, I'm pretty sure they have splash too, which just, I mean, destroys ground troops. And yeah, there he goes. So that's just an example of a bad attack. That's a good giant healer attack versus a bad giant healer attack. Plus, he didn't have enough giants. Yeah. That's the biggest difference between those two was the effective use of spells, and when and where to drop the giant and healer. Because again, like that healer, even if you would have made it up a bit, the healer would have been taken out by that air defense, which is bad. So yeah, that's just a, hopefully it's a learning experience of what a good attack and a bad attack look like. Now let's see your attacks. Where are we? There's one of them against Vin69. And where's your first attack? Against JROC. Wonder if he's part of our RTC. Alright, your first attack. Nice, going after the... Alright. This, great job. You taking out that air defense, perfect. This up here was a bad call. It takes 3 spells. It takes 3 lightning to take out an air defense. It's just a fact of life, right? As you saw, barely missed it. You need to have all 3 lightning spells to take out the air defense. So right now I think you only have 2 spells total. Not worth it to do the lightning spells, because obviously it didn't work. Get in here with a rage. Well, you probably don't have rage. Get in here with a 2 heals, and it'll help out better. It'll allow you to have these guys stick around for a lot longer. It's just obviously two wasted spells. In here, you see that was just a happenstance of your DPS guys not following your meat shields. So, two ways to help prevent that. One, delay dropping your DPS guys until after these guys are already busting through. Because that way you can have a better idea of where to place them, that they're going to be sitting behind that meat shield. And then it just got pounded by the two mortars, or all three mortars actually, I think, were on them. So that right there would have been a spot where maybe a heal could have come in handy. Maybe it was just unlucky going in there. If it would have come up here and taken out that guy and then worked their way around it, they probably would have lasted the whole way through, especially if you had a heal on you. But going right there in this middle of the death zone between those three was just shitty unlucky. Also, you had this dragon in there, which, another mistake was not drawing out the clan castle. Always pull that clan castle, because now you have this beast flying around just wrecking crap. If you would have pulled that out, a handful of archers around him would have taken him out, or dropping your dragon against him. But again, you have to lure the clan castle. Especially if you have archers or anything smaller, always test and see what's in there. Worst case, I mean, you can't do anything about it. But best case, awesome. Or if you would have lured the clan castle out, and if it was a bunch of wizards, you could have dropped your lightning on them, and bam, they're dead. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a learning scenario where you could have done a few things better. You got unlucky with the way your giants went, or else it could have been a completely different matchup. But not bad. Could have been better. But it actually was a pretty decent attack, minus the unluckiness. Let's see your other attack. Wow, these are long recordings. I should slowly or speed these up. Again with that lightning. One, that lightning wasn't going to do anything to begin with. Two, it was off center. You have to be sure that your spells are on center. Zoom in if you need to get in there and tap it just perfectly. Yeah, and there's another. I mean, because you already had some damage on it, was whatever. But if you would have just laid down a ton of giants, get in there, maybe have a wall breaker bust you through, get that. This should have been your attack or your target for lightning, if the lightning would have worked, because that's going to be a much harder target to get at. You also, again, didn't lure out the clan castle. Gotta lure out the clan castle. Gotta just drop a wizard up here, see what's in there. Because right now you have no idea. Maybe it's a dragon that's going to come out and just decimate you. Maybe it's a bunch of wizards. Either way, luring it out and taking care of it at the beginning. Clan castles are the most dangerous tower in the entire game. Especially at Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8. So you have to take care of them. Alright, these guys are doing pretty good. You run into a little bit of issue with these taking up the two healers, kind of bouncing around, but they're back with them. It looks like you're going to have the issue of this jerk coming in here and taking out some of these guys, or maybe they got lost again. Yep, your healers got lost again, and that dragon's about to just wreck them, isn't it? Yeah, and then that whole perfect storm of the dragon wrecking the giants, the air defense wrecking your healers. I mean, not bad attacks. If you had, instead of going lightning, gone with a heal or two heal spells, Your giants might have been able to survive this with the healer. You could have dropped it under the healers, and then the giants might have gotten in there. Also, if you had lured out the dragon, dropped your clan castle dragon on it, maybe that dragon wouldn't have been around, and you could have. That I mean, those are the two things that probably made the difference in the attack: not luring the clan castle, and having those lightnings instead of heals. Other than that, I mean, it was a great attack. Just little tiny things that make the huge difference. But that was it, and that was a 15-minute video. So, not bad. You're actually doing pretty darn good. Just, I mean, a few little things that I do that kind of crap all the time. So, it's stupid how often I forget to lure out a clan castle and I smack myself later for it. So, yeah, good job.